What's going on, guys? Elliot here. So today I'm going to talk about the Watkins Glen race. About what happened yesterday at the road course in New York. The green flag flew with Denny Hamlin leading the field at 2:07 p.m. or 14:07 if you want to go by military time. Kurt Busch Paul Menard started in 36:37 because their times were disallowed in qualifying. Lap 2, Joe Logano spun with no caution on lap, and his day was done. And it happened out of turn 6. Lap 4, Eric Almirola spun coming out of turn 7, and the caution came out. No one chose to pit because we were very early in the race. We went back green on lap 6, 2 laps later, because it's a road course. And it takes them a couple minutes to get around. It takes them about 3 minutes a lap under caution to get around. I don't know. Lap 8, David Reagan spun with Ricky Stenhouse. There was no caution because they both got back going. If taking it back going, there would not be a caution. That's what Joey Logano managed to get back going. Even though he DNF'd. Chris car out. Pit stops happened. Pit stops started happening lap 17. Kyle Busch, who was leading, decided to pit on lap 18, still 3 laps to go. And it turned to 2 laps to go, but since he was already past the commitment line, he can still pit if you pass the commitment line, but it was closed before you pass the commitment line, you cannot pit. But since Kyle Busch already did pass the commitment line before Martin Truex passed the start and finish line to 2 laps to go in the stage, he did not get penalized for that. Martin Truex Jr. won stage 1 because it could have been Kyle Busch if he chose not to pit. But he just wanted to try to make it to the end of stage 2. And his second caution flew lap 21. End of stage 1. By the way, the stages were 20, 20, 50. The race went back to green. Well, they ended on 20, 40, 90. I put it in the link description below. And then everybody who did not pit from lap 17 to lap 18, they could either pit now or they can pit halfway down to stage 2. But they chose to pit this caution. The race went back to green on lap 25. Pit stops. Now that stage 2 was very, very uneventful to me. Pit stops on lap 37, 38. And Chase Elliott stayed out to win his 3rd stage in the 3rd race in a row. Last 3 races, Chase Elliott won a stage or more. The 4th one I get to in a minute. New Hampshire, stage 2. Pocono, I think stage 1 or stage 2. Then Watkins Glen stage 2. I'm pretty sure Pocono only won stage 1. I'll look that up in a minute. Caution went on lap 41 for stage break. Everybody who did not hit from 37-38 decided to come down, including Chase Elliott. Penalties for the 48 for driving. Only 1 penalty was issued. This is the first penalty of the race was issued this lap due to Jimmy Johnson driving through more than 3 pit stalls, which is the one behind yours, and the one in front of yours. He clipped the one before he clipped a pit stall, so he barely clipped a 4th pit stall coming into his pit. Went back to green on lap 45. On lap 46, Ryan Newman spun, no yellow. A caution flew. Another caution. The next caution, the last caution, came out on lap 54. Matty Battledaddo's engine blew. So his day was, of course, done. Let me talk a little bit about that real quick, actually. He was coming, I think he was trying to slow down and coming into the bus stop. And, like, his braking fluid or something. And his engine blew. And he had to, like, drive under it. And so he was at a complete stop. And then as he was trying to get going again, his engine went boom. And caution came out. And no, there was not a red flag. Thank God. They got the car off the track almost instantly, and he had to go to care center because his day was done. There was 3 issues during this round of pit stops between Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Bubba Wallace. Let's talk about Denny Hamlin's issue first, because that's kind of got what some people were talking about, was because Denny Hamlin is he hit one of his pit members, but his pit member is okay. Everybody got checked out on his crew, but he removed equipment from his pit stall. Bubba Wallace, same thing, removing the equipment. No one was hurt on his crew. And this one has upsetted a lot of Kyle Busch fans. Not excluding myself, because I like Chase, so I may have supported it, but if you don't think I did, I'll tell you in a minute who won the race. Kyle Busch, his fuel can messed up. Something on his fuel can at the end was messed up, and so he only got 2 of the 9 gallons of the Sunoco can in. Sorry guys, that was my antenna that just fell. But only 2 of the 9 gallons. And the other can got the rest of the 9. So he wasn't gonna make it on fuel. For sure. If he chose to stay that way. Eventually, during this caution, he chose to come back down and get the rest of that fuel in, from that fuel cell, which he did, and he went back out. Green flag went back on lap 59, and we just stayed green most of the way, even though the car spun during this green flag one. Watkins, we went back on, no caution. He drives 6 part time. He doesn't drive it full time. Ross Chastain, who drives the 15 part-time, spun, no caution. And 7 laps to go, Austin Dillon in the 3, spun, no caution. This got a lot of NASCAR fans talking. Not the Austin Dillon thing, but the thing I'm about to say. 2016, 2017, and half of 2018. Everybody's been wondering, when will Chase Elliott get his first career Monster Energy Cup Series win? I was wondering the same thing. Last year when I started watching, I was wondering if he was going to get his first win sometime during 2017. Not sometime during 2018. Chase Elliott. And yesterday, for 30 straight laps, or more, 30 straight laps from lap 59 to lap 90, which was a 90 lap race at Watkins Glen. Chase Elliott finally got what he's been looking for. Ever since his first season, which was 2016, Chase Elliott was looking for his first ever Monster Energy Cup Series win. Yesterday, he got what he was looking for. I just had to post this on Facebook. I post all time after races. But this I had to post on Facebook. Like if I wasn't doing that every week, like if I was just doing it like, oh, Kyle Busch won today, Martin Truex won today, Kevin Harvick won today. Those are my top 3 this year. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex. I'll post about those 3 normally, and they win. But every once in a while, I'll post about someone else, like Clint Boyer, Joey Logano. I'll post about somebody else who every once in a while who wins. But yesterday, it was just a have to post. Like if I was even planning on posting after Watkins, like okay. But yesterday I just had to post to 2 Facebook pages, Kyle Busch Riding Nation, and just a regular Facebook where my friends can see it. Riding Nation I posted that I like seeing first time winners even more than like seeing Kyle Busch win, because we probably have a first time winner like 3 to 5 times a year. And Kyle Busch wins on average 5 times a year. About how often we have first time winners. So then everybody's like, shut up. You're a Kyle Busch fan, you're not a reality fan, blah blah blah. So what? We hardly have first time winners in the Monster Energy Cup Series. But I'm going to read what I posted yesterday just to where my friends and family could see it, not where everybody in a group, everybody of a almost 2,000 people group read. I've been saying this since Michigan. How I started off with today's victory goes to this, but I put today's Sunoco feeling victory because that's what the TV said, and I decided to do it too on my Facebook. No copyright is intended. Like I said, this is my post, so I don't know why I should get copyright on it. Today's Sunoco feeling victory goes to Chase Elliott, first career win. He is now in the playoffs. For sure. Last 2 years he made it to the playoffs on points. This year he makes it in with a win. So he got a secure spot in playoffs, and I just thought it was amazing what he did. And then I kind of saw this kind of funny. So I'm gonna actually also post a link in the description below of this. And when I find the full race, like when it comes out on YouTube, I will also put it in the description just in case you did not watch it but you want to see Chase Elliott get his first win. I'll put it in the link in the description below. But anyway, so normally after a driver wins, they do a burnout. They like to burn it down because they're happy, or unless you're Ryan Blaney and decided not to burn it down at all, because you want to take real good care of your car, no matter if you're not going to use the engine again or not. Chase Elliott didn't get to burn it down. He wanted to, but he couldn't. He ran out of gas on the backstretch at Watkins Glen, and he couldn't make it all the way to the front stretch. No way he was going to make it back to the front stretch. And normally a safety vehicle will push the car to like victory lane or something. Not. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Not yesterday. Yesterday was not the case. Jimmy Johnson pushed Chase Elliott to the front stretch. It's normally a safety vehicle, but Jimmy Johnson did. 7-time NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series champion Jimmie Johnson pushed the 9 of Chase Elliott, who got their first career win. And I just thought that was being a teammate right there. That's being a teammate. Like, sure, you could think it was. Sure, you can think Jimmie Johnson would soon take the person's job and not. But to me, I thought he was being nice. 48 pushing the 9 to the front stretch. And by the way, there are teammates. Actually, they are actual teammates. They both drive for Hendrick. Jimmie Johnson drives the 48. Chase Elliott drives the 9. Last year, Chase Elliott drive the. Last year in 2016, he drove the 24 after Jeff Gordon retired. But when William Byron came to Cup Series, he was they were planning on having him driving the 5 because Casey Kane was leaving because he got a better contract at another race team. Levain Family Racing is where Casey Kane went to. He was supposed to be driving the 5, but then Hendrick's like, when Rick and Bill Elliott, which is Chase Elliott's dad, who played spotter for Chase yesterday. Trying to find a good way to say this. They got together and said, hey, why won't we have my number and have Chase drive it? And Hendrick said he liked it. And that's the first time since let's see, I know the last win in a 9 came with Casey Kane. But Chase Elliott yesterday brought the 9 back to victory lane, even though he didn't get to burn it down. See, when's the last time the 9 was in victory lane? See, last time the 9 was in victory lane was Sonoma in 2009. That was the last time the 9 was in victory lane. Driven by Chase Elliott, Sonoma 2009. So it's been almost 10 years since the 9 was in victory lane. It's been about 8.5 years-ish, around there. So, he got it back yesterday. My choice was, if Martin did not run out of gas, it would just still been a tight battle for the lead for those 30 laps. Literally, for 30 laps, it was a real tight. Here, those 2 cars right next to my desk. The 20 and the 11. I'll show you basically with these 2 cars I have. How tight the battle was. Sorry, I'm using my computer camera. Let me move my keyboard. It's not. Sorry if you just had to see that, but I was trying to get a good view of. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to show you my 2 cars. So the 20 is going to be the 9, and the 11 is going to be the 78. So at times, I want to get the whole thing in the camera frame. At times it was like this. And then at times it was like this. So then, like I said, the 20 is the 9, and the 11 is the 78. Like for 30 laps, it's either like this or like this. He almost, Truex almost got there on the final lap when Chase Elliott will hop turn one. And then I think it was on the backstretch ran out of gas. 78 ran out of gas. Chase Elliott. I think it happened in turn 5, and it was. I just knew it was Chase Elliott winning. I just freaking knew it. It was Chase Elliott winning the race. And you've been noticing I've been on this topic for the last 10 minutes. It's because this got a lot of people talking, got me talking too. And he was actually very close. I think the last time he was close was Martinsville 2017. But let me go and bring my camera back down again and to show you what technically happened at Martinsville 2017. He was also close at Phoenix, but that I didn't really have a picture of it because I was listening to it because I was on the road that day. 2017, the second Phoenix race, but this is 3 laps to go in the 2017 Martinsville race. So the 11 will stay the 11 because he was the 11 car. Because the guy in the 11 car did this. And the 20 to 24 because Chase Elliott was driving the 24 when this incident happened. What was the play on the 24? And then on the backside, Chase Elliott just showed his displeasure with the 11, and they had a heated conversation about it. Basically, it was a really good race. To me, it was very fun. It's very fun seeing them go up and down, left and right. We need that at least every once in a while. Amongst the Injury Cup Series. Ground putter him up because we don't need him anymore. But you may want to know what happened at Phoenix. Matt Kenseth just had a bigger. Chase Elliott could have been a part of the championship for it if he won at Phoenix, but. And then. Yeah, and you may want to know what happened between Hamlin and Chase Elliott at Martinsville. And how long did the Chase Elliott and Hamlin do it lasted? It lasted rest of 2017. Rest of the 2017 season. Because, Chase Elliott was not happy with Denny Hamlin after Denny Hamlin taking him out in Martinsville. 3 laps away from his first career win at Martinsville. Denny Hamlin said it'd be a turn to take him out. Then, what I heard, that one, because I was listening, like I said, listening to it, was on road all day, that Chase Elliott took out Denny Hamlin at Martinsville. No, Phoenix. Chase Elliott took out Denny Hamlin at Phoenix. NASCAR did not really step in because they said that Chase Elliott was giving him payback for what Denny Hamlin did. You guys know what to do now, so that's all going to be it for today. I'll see you guys on Thursday for race preview. I'll see you guys Thursday or Friday, whatever day I'm not working. If I'm working both days, I'll just do it. I'll just do one of them. I'll just do it Saturday. But you guys know what to do now. You guys know what button to hit. You guys know what 2 buttons to hit. And y'all know where the comment section is, so we're going to do it. But if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment, favorite, be nice, school, be awesome. I'm Eric Pate. Do I deal with hate? Nope. I'll see you guys later.